Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today my brows are already done because I already showed you how to do that on my other video that is called Essence Make Me Brow Gel. When I start any makeup routine, I use this as a base. I don't really use primer because I haven't really done a lot of research in primers, but I have dry skin, so what I basically need before I apply any makeup onto my face is moisturized face, and this is a very lightweight moisturizer. Like, it's a very basic, very affordable. It's by Nivea. It actually says it's for your face, body, and your hands but it still says it's for the face, so I'm safe, guys. But I really love it because it doesn't clog the pores too much. It's a good moisturizer, so I like to put that first before I do anything to my face. First tip, I like to go in with my foundation. I use the Revlon. It's the Caramel number 1. It's Caramel 113, and it says it's for combination and oily skin. I think I went for the wrong type, but I don't have any problems with this foundation, and it's like almost finished, guys. So we are like, every drop counts. I think it's a little bit too light. However, I have a lot of hyperpigmentation on my face, so whenever I use a foundation that's one shade lighter, it matches with my neck and my chest. So as you can see, it matches with my chest a lot, but because of the hyperpigmentation on my face, I don't look silly if I use a foundation that is one shade lighter, because it blends in and it will match with the rest of my body. And this is actually a trick that even Bobbi Brown agrees with, because people have different types of really bad hyperpigmentation. Sorry about that, I was rudely interrupted. Oh, my foundation is finished. This is so sad, but yeah, it has lived a very long life. So I just try to apply that on, and then I must make sure I really blend it out. It first appears as to be like it's a very oily foundation, but this one dries to be, it's a matte foundation, so if it looks oily, don't stress. Once it's dry, it has a very nice matte finish. I had bought the Candid, but I had a bad experience with the Candid foundation because I felt that it was causing me pimples. So yeah, I don't know what this brush is, but it's very big, and I think it's good for blending out foundation. Yeah, so that's all. I mean, less is more with makeup, guys. And once this dries out, like I said, it really shows, it really pulls through. It really pulls through, that's the word I'm looking for. And then, you know, I already know I use the LA Girl for concealing. You don't need to use a lot of concealer or go crazy, but usually we have dark under eyes, so we just put a little bit underneath the eyes. Almost everyone has dark under eyes for whatever reason, so you know, with makeup it's all about correcting that. And then my chin is a lot more darker, so you know, I just try put some there just to correct, and that's all that I do. You can do whatever you feel is necessary to do. And I didn't bring my other blending. I have to use the small blending brush that I always use. So I'm just gonna blend that out. They just say just dab. Just press it in is what you want to do, according to experts out there. But on my chin, I really just blend it in. I don't press it in because I don't want to look hideous. Make sure it's properly blended out. Yeah, and as you can see, I think My foundation is drying up now and starting to blend in. I'm just going, I have a lot of Essence products. I'm gonna take the darkest shade of the Essence Nudes and put that as the first layer, or as the base, whatever y'all like to call it. Please open up. And just remember, before putting on any eyeshadow, because like if you're dark skinned especially, it doesn't come through if you don't put some concealer underneath your eyes, just so that once you put on your foundation it's actually visible. I think that's why we do that. And it also helps the eyeshadow to stick on. Okay, that's it. You don't want to remove too much of it. And then I go in with the dark shade. Then I don't want to be too what's the word, I don't want to be too ambitious and say that I'm doing a cut crease here, because I don't think it will come out, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And it doesn't matter, guys. We're just having fun. Beauty is what you make of it. Beauty is what you feel confident in, and not what you've been told it should be. It's definitely not going to be a cut crease anymore because of something that happened. It's complicated to talk about it. But I'm just gonna try and make it 2 colors and sort of like a transition. I wanted to play around with blue, but I don't think it's gonna work. I have this palette by Essence called Crystal Power. I'm just gonna try the shade that's called I've Got the Power. And if it's gonna focus, there we go. It's called I've Got the Power, and it's a purple, basically a purple. It's very shiny because, you know, it's called Crystal Power and oil. So let's see how that looks. Ooh, I'm loving it, guys. These are very shiny. And it's sticking on because I put some concealer. Oh my word, you don't even need to use too much because it's very shimmery. I like glittery things, but not on makeup so much. But I think for eyeshadow, glitters are fine. They're allowed. And then I'm just gonna bring in that dark one in a little bit. I hope the lighting is not bad because it doesn't seem to be showing on camera so well. So you get the idea. Sort of like you've got a dark end, a light end. Okay, so I am now done with both the eyes. I did them off camera. I'm gonna try and change my position so that you get the look in different lights, because I think the lighting here it's sort of like washing the colors, so they're not coming off as bright as they are in natural or real light. So I'm not sure which lip color I'm gonna go for, but just to finish the look. But I think let's go for purple, like what we've, yeah, I'm gonna go for the Stay Matte Rimmel London in the shade Midnight 800. I've already talked about these just gonna quickly apply that. Okay, that is it. And you wait for that to dry up. This is almost the final look. However, if you really want to go for a completely full look, I love highlighter. I don't know about you guys, so I use Essence again. This is called Glow to Go, and what they usually do, as in what Essence usually does, if you look at these two, it's a gold and a rosy color, and then this is actually a lighter gold and a rosier color, but it's a lighter rosy color. These two I almost never use them because they are for, I believe they're for people who are more fair skinned, and then these two are for dark skinned people, and I go for gold, hun. And make sure to dust off the excess, and then just to apply on your high cheekbones. And yeah, it doesn't have to be a lot. I used to put too much, but like less is more always. Yeah, I'm not gonna do my nose and stuff. I'm not gonna contour because it's then too much work, and I'm not that much into that. And it's just a simple look. So this is the final look. My hair looks really big and bushy because I don't have proper cornrows underneath, guys. Always have proper cornrows. I'm gonna try show you how I